Hiya, and I'm back again. As you can see, I've got my second fish actually. The first one was a small roach, and this one, luckily enough, was on. I decided to set up the other feeder rod on a maggot feeder actually, because I have put some ground bait out there, but I got a load of maggots to use up, and I thought they might be having a maggot this time of year. So I went out. I'm out on the same line. I had the Polaris float ledger, and I brought the Polaris float ledger into the inside line. Yeah, well pleased with that bream. That's like I said, there's some cracking fish in here if you can get them. A really nice bream. So I'm well pleased with that. I've had a roach as well. I've had a few little, a few knocks. Yeah, cracking fish. Good bite. He was actually looking at me. I've got 2 rods out at the moment. Not something I normally do, but being that I'm pleasure angling, and those match days are long over. Pretty pleased with that. So I've got an inside line out which I've been feeding up, which I'm putting the Polaris float ledger over, and where I have been putting the ground bait further out towards that stump. Now I've gone out on the other my little 9-foot feeder with a maggot feeder, but I'm putting ground bait in there sometimes. But as you can see, that's a really cracking bream. Beautiful fish like they are, and they fight well as well for stillwater bream. I find river bream seem to fight a bit better, so I put them back. Hopefully I won't spook them because I've got my net, but yeah, well pleased with that one. There you go, mate. Beautiful fish. There's a pike down there as well, because when I put the roach back in, and bang, I poked and went for it straight away. So thank you God for that one. Thank you very much. Now I'm all slimed up. Clear off that slime. Let's put that there a sec. I'll show you. Yeah, so basically the old Polaris, I've only got a very short hook length on that one now, because it wasn't very long anyway. It was only about still 12 centimetres, but I've shortened it down to about, well, it snapped up, so I haven't bothered changing it. I've just shortened down, and I wanted to try it. I've found before the old tension stuff are quite a shortish hook length, especially obviously when you're using the method. But I thought I'd try it on the ground bait feeder, so I'm going to fish that down there. Only about a rod length out, because I've had tension on that line before. And then, like I say, I keep whacking the feed in over there towards that pillar thing, whatever you want to call it, where the bream's in hang out. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I wasn't sure if I'll get one today, because like I said, when I fished it at this time of year, it seemed to switch off really early. So I'm pleased as punch with that. So the Polaris, I'm just basically bunging it out here. Basically what I do is cast it out, float over the baler, and then just feed out the line with the sorry, unplug myself in. Yeah, feed out line with the drag until I get to the right position, which is just a little bit showing above the water. I'm flicking a few maggots in there as well. I've obviously got ground bait in that feeder. And then on the other rod, a 9-foot little bomb feeder rod, I got a 014 bottom one with a size 18 up. I'm using double white maggot, that's all I got, and caster on that one. and I've got this little maggot feeder on, but I have been putting maggots and ground bait for it. Sometimes I'm doing a full pouch of full feeder, of ground bait. Other time the ground bait's is just a crazy. What is it? What's it called now? The ones that they used to do the old betaine green stuff. Frenzy. I can't remember the name of them now. Anyway, it's that with hemp in it and castor. So I'm doing that, and sometimes going out just with a feeder full of white maggot. Pike definitely down there. I've just seen some fish being chased by one. So I'm up there on that line there, sort of probably about 4 or 5 metres off that. I think they tend to be sort of between the sort of 10 metres off that island and about 12 metres off that. Off that stump thing. So I'm casting there, clipped up, and yeah, see if there's another one out there. I don't usually fish with 2 rods. I'm only getting a bit of 2 and 8 when I'm using 2 rods. But I don't mind doing it so much on here because it tends to be quite slow water. You don't get that many bites, so you have sort of time to react. Oh, I've got another bite on the tip already. It's probably a roach. But yeah, a little tap then on the tip straight away. I haven't got that long to fish today because my son's down for a bit and he's going back later on, so I want to see if he goes back. So probably knock it on the head about 11:30. Takes me a while to cycle back with all my kit. I'm pretty pleased now I've had a fish. I've had a decent fish, the fish I was after, so I'm not really complaining if I don't have much else anyway. I've caught mission accomplished. I just wanted to catch one decent fish from there today, really. More of a experimental session to see if I could catch anything down here this time of year. So yeah, I'll probably give it to about 11:30, maybe 12, depends how it goes. Definitely in the warmer months, it tends to dry up here by about dinner time. Oh, that was a bite. A nice roach. No Polaris. It was on castor. There used to be some quite good stamp roach here, but I don't know if they're around anymore because one time there was a bit of a problem with cormorants. But the general stamps about that. So I had that on double caster. I've got some corn on me, and I've caught on corn before down here. That's pretty good bait actually. Look at those, they're going fast, aren't they? Those swans. But now I wonder what it was. There was a boat coming on. Loads of them. I don't know what they got. They're jet powered. Yeah, you got to be careful when you with the old wildfowl, because if you're not paying attention, they can go into your line. It's like all these park lakes. They tend to be have a lot of wildlife. But that's what it's about, isn't it? You know, it's not just for us; it's for all the other creatures that live here. So I'm going to put double caster again on here, I think. No, I don't have them too late in the season for a tench. I've seen them come out before in September. I've never had them down here in September, but I've seen other bloke catch one. Really good one actually. It's a big fish.